What is going on, everybody? This is BitWZan, and joining me is the Nonsense Crew, Secret Kitty, Mezentius, and Minister E. And in today's little episode, we're going to be doing something different.
Yeah,
we're going to be doing
a name for what we're doing.
Yeah, I don't really know what to name it or anything. I mean, I guess the whole series could just be called Top 5's.
Yeah, I guess.
Because that's kind of like I figured we can just call it that, like Top 5's.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd have wanted to do this for a long while now, I could say. Where we do top 5 different things. Initially, we were going to start with top 5 Desert Island movies. But we're going to put a little spin on it. An idea presented to us by our very own Mezentius.
Yes.
We're gonna be doing it in kind of a draft order, where we're selecting our favorite, or not our favorite, but our Desert Island movies and Desert Island video games, by way of draft. So what that will mean is, like, I have here a draft pick generator. I have inputted all our names into it. It'll select the order in which we get to choose these movies and video games. And then after that, we're going to go by rounds. It'll be one round. Whoever's number 1 will choose theirs. Number 2 will choose theirs. Number 3 will choose theirs. Number 4. And then it'll on go like down until we're officially have chosen all our movies and video games.
Sounds very complex.
It is. It's very complex, but I think it'll be fun, and we got to remember, we are the Nonsense Crew, and that's why we do these things. Some interesting things with it is, like, if somebody chooses a movie that is on your list, then you can no longer choose that movie anymore, or video game, for both things. I say movie because we're going to start off with that one. But if somebody chooses either the video game or movie that you have on your list, you must choose something else. That movie and game is officially off the list. And that's where the strategy comes into it. It's like, when do you select what movie you think, somebody else might take from you or anything like that. So I thought that, the way Mez presented it, I thought that was pretty interesting. So I thought, yeah, let's do that. Also, remind you guys, this is Desert Island movies and Desert Island video games. These are not your favorite movies or favorite video games of all time. These are not the games you think are the best of all time.
We assume you like the game or movie, because if you want to spend a long time,
you assume you would like it, but it doesn't mean it's your favorite, like your top of the line one. Like, it wouldn't regularly be in your top 5, but maybe for a Desert Island, it'll
a top 5 movie in there somewhere.
Get on in there.
Yeah.
Also, you might not even have the option, because somebody might take it from you anyway.
Oh man, I'm worried.
So, as I said, I put our names into this draft pick generator. I will hit submit at this time, and it'll let us know what order we were going with. So for pick number 1, the person who gets to have first pick in round 1 will be Mez.
So much pressure.
Lucky guy. He scares me the most, because he would do something like pick something. Trolling is Pick number 2 goes to Zan. That's me.
Damn it.
It's not looking good for E.
No, it's not. Secret would have been the only one I would have accepted.
Pick number 3 goes to the Minister. He's finally on the board.
Oh, no.
So that leaves pick number 4 with the secret one, which honestly, she probably has the least amount of fear out of all of us, because she has such a very diverse, or like otherworldly, diverse view of movies.
Me, Zan, and E probably have the most similar taste in movies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I'm at the bottom of this hill.
Well,
you are number 3 on the list, buddy. So that's not looking good for you.
We'll see.
So, like I said, now Mez has the first pick. We'll start off with round 1. Mez will choose 1. We're gonna do movies first. I want to state that we're gonna just do movies for now. We would probably do the picks again for the games, so that way it'll be like different for video games and movies. So for this, for the movies, that is the order we're gonna go with. Mez will pick his one movie. Round one. This is the first top fives. Mezentius, you're on the clock.
Okay. So, I'm kind of thinking about which one I should go first here with. I have a couple on my list, and a couple like in my mind that I didn't even write down on my list I can go with. But I think the first one I'm gonna go with is gonna be Reservoir Dogs.
Oh.
Yeah.
And everybody starts clapping like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Reservoir Dogs gets
Wasn't
up from the
expecting
table.
that.
It puts on the Mez hat. Goes to the stage, gets the Mez jersey.
Gets the jersey.
Man.
Okay. Well, what made you think of getting this movie first?
Well, I feel like of the movies on my list, this is probably one that's most popular because a lot of my other movies are like towards me.
Okay.
But this one I feel like is a movie someone else might have thought of. I don't know if anyone did, but
Should we
it was
reveal
the
if
most
this was
at-risk
on
one.
anybody else's list? You think should we reveal if this was on anybody else's list? I'll ask you guys to see.
No, I didn't
No?
even think about this movie.
Oh, so okay,
Not on mine either.
it was
Yeah.
not on mine. I'll say
Okay.
that too. All right,
So it seems like my list is
Alright.
gonna be safe.
pick 2
Safe.
goes to Zan. That's me. Zan, you're on the clock. Thank you, Zan.
Oh my god.
All right. With the second pick in the first round, Team Zan drafts Mad Max Fury Road.
Damn it.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Oh yes. And this was gonna
Alright.
be I thought this would be either on Ministers or on Mez's pick. I don't know about Mez, but I thought Minister for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And
Well,
I
it's
mean,
not
if
on
you
my
think about
list.
it's not okay, I'm surprised. I am surprised because
is
like
on
yeah, when I
mine.
think of
Just
Desert
kidding.
Island, you think of like being bored and stuff like that. You had this high fueled adrenaline movie. Hell yeah,
Yeah.
you're gonna want to be entertained watching this thing. You get ramped up. You want to go start doing something like building something or whatever. You don't know. So I had to choose Fury Road.
Very good.
All right.
All right, Minister, you're on the clock.
So the minister had a feeling that there might be some trolling happening. So I revamped my list to pick movies that you guys might not think of.
Okay.
But there is a couple of movies on here that I must see and must have if I'm on a desert island. So I'm going to take care of the first, most important one to me, The Professional. We are The Professional, baby. And I know that there are two other people that enjoy this movie, so I might have just took it off their list.
Oh. Okay. That was on the list. I should have known. I
I
failed
might
the
have went
test.
last, but I got the class.
Damn it! I honestly, I thought you'd go for like Fury Road. I didn't think you would.
Yeah,
Damn it! I
but-
thought you forgot about Professional.
No, never.
I was thinking about that one too.
No, that was on the list. Damn it!
Yeah.
Not for me.
That's a sad one.
But Secret, you didn't see that movie?
No, I have not.
Oh,
I
you
recommend
should.
seeing it.
Yeah.
It's
Thank
very
you.
good.
Damn it, Zen. It hurts to find I failed the test, but
Oh,
All right.
man. Wait a
Secret.
minute.
All right.
Was that a hint? Was that a hint to my next one? I don't know. We will see. But
Oh,
Secret
no.
Kitty, she's on the clock.
So I choose mine based off like comforting feelings. So a lot of them are from childhood
Okay.
and stuff. And so I'm gonna go with the one that like I feel like you might choose first. So
Okay.
my first pick is The Warriors, so that nobody else can
Oh,
take it.
wow.
Ooh.
That
That was
Wow.
not what I
Out of
thought you should
that-
go
I
there.
I did
was
not think.
out of
But I
left
thought she was gonna
Yeah.
choose All Dogs Go to Heaven or something like that. I ain't like, Warriors.
I thought it was gonna be like some animated movie. I'm like, wow.
Whoa,
Oh, no, it's going to
hey, calm down. That's rude.
My bad.
I've never even seen that movie.
I did not picture you as like Warriors.
Yeah, I
The
didn't
War-
expect
it's
that
big-
either.
I
It's a
picked
movie
that one-
we all enjoy, I could say, probably.
Yes.
Yeah, and because it takes place in New York, I was like, they probably like it more. So I was like, gotta take that now because the other ones don't. So I'm like, no, it's fine. It's not my
I
first
can
pick,
say
but
it wasn't a front runner, but it was a reserve for a reserve. So
oh, okay, yeah. So
I didn't
that's my
pick that
first
one
pick.
because I figured that Miz or Zan might actually pick that to get at me. So I was like, no, I'm just gonna leave that in the bag.
all
So
right,
yeah, that's my
that was
first
the,
one.
that was the end of round one.
That's a good pick. That was a
Other
great
than I guess Minister taking the professional, there was no real steals here. Yeah.
Well, I think we all had the biggest reaction was probably for the Warriors.
Yeah. That was more the surprise though than anything else.
Out
That
of
was
left
but-
field.
Oh,
And she throws
Yeah.
in a left hook and catches
I
him
know.
off guard.
Now we don't know what to expect from Kitty.
we don't. I thought I did. Honestly, this is
The fear has come about because
Yeah.
that was a good pick.
unfathomed. I didn't fathom
I
it.
told you guys about this before. Like older brothers, I didn't watch that many Disney stuff.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
The
Okay.
threat is real, everyone. It's now a
threat
four-way
is
battle.
The threat is real.
Oh my god.
It's come back all around, Kitty. The threat is real.
Oh god. Horror. Scared.
All right, that was the end of round one. Goes back to the top. Mazentius, you're on the clock.
All right. So this next one, again, I'm going by what I think other people might enjoy.
Fuck. That scares
But
me.
this one's gonna be The Legend of the Drunken Master.
Oh, okay.
It's like
I get
again,
that.
yeah, like give him a nice action movie, nice Jackie Chan movie in there.
Mhm.
It's like again, a movie I feel like I know other people have watched and might enjoy, so I have to make sure I get it because I
Yeah.
want to see it.
Okay. So okay, that brings me. Oh, that brings us to myself.
You're next.
Zan.
Yeah.
This is tough because I'm looking at my list, and honestly, like, there's a couple on here that I think there's one on here that Mez might take, and one on here that Minister might take, but I don't know now because I thought Minister had Fury Road and he didn't, so he's all over the place now. He's going deep. So, in the second round, the second pick, Team Zan will draft the Gangs of New York.
Oh.
That is yep, sucking that air. Oh yeah,
Oh.
I feel like Minister took a blow there.
that's
No,
yep.
but I almost thought about putting it on my list just to try
Okay.
to take it from Zan,
Yep.
but I didn't know the order, and fortunately I didn't. But that's a good movie.
The infamous Bill the Butcher. I thought something like this, the way that like it's just a good acted movie all throughout.
that's a good movie.
Has some action, has like drama, has some stuff like it has almost kind of like everything that I would like in the movie, and
Awesome.
probably one of the best antagonists ever in Bill the Butcher. So always something to learn when you watch those movies. So yeah, when you watch that movie at least. So I had to draft it, got it, I'm good. So that brings us to the Minister.
So it seems Zan is throwing the heavy hitters out the way now since I grabbed the professional. He's not taking any more chances.
Oh, I'm not taking any chances anymore. Yep.
Well, I'm going to get one out of the way for myself just because I enjoy this movie. And I definitely need to bring it on an island if I have nothing else left to watch. And that is Fallen with Denzel Washington.
Oh.
Old school movie that for some reason I could still watch it, even though the ending is given away after you see it once. It is just a really, really good movie. They talk about a lot of lifelong questions in this movie.
Yeah.
Between John Goodman and Denzel Washington talking about life and stuff. So it'll be one of those movies I can watch.
Is on my side. Yes, it
That's
is.
all. But that's all. Fallen
Okay.
is taken. No one will take that from me. It's mine.
Nice.
All
Okay.
right.
Secret. That brings us back down to you. You're on the clock.
Okay. So still the same theme. Most of my movies are kind of old. So let's see. My second pick's gonna be Saving Private Ryan, because I love that movie.
Oh,
and it's pretty good. Pretty good
Yeah.
movie there. So
Oscar-winning movie.
Yeah.
I didn't
and I
even
could
think
watch
about that
that
one. Not gonna
some-
lie, I did not think about that one, but something I could have probably put on the list.
That's the thing. There's so many good movies out there
Yeah.
that we all don't watch. Like it seems like a lot of our stuff haven't been overlapping yet.
Yeah.
No?
I'm
Other than
I'm
Professional.
surprised with you three.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Professional
that
was the
on
only one,
anybody's
yeah, but
list?
that's it. Not on mine.
I didn't think so. No.
Anybody else have it? No, right?
No.
As
No.
Minister? Okay.
Nah,
Sweet.
it's a good movie,
Sweet.
but I won't
I'm
watch
pretty.
it.
I feel pretty safe in my picks
I
from
think
here
so,
on out.
We're getting,
got
we're
the
getting
big ones
into
out of the way.
I mean, we're getting into the meat of it now. We've got. I mean, that was a wide berth of movies for the first 2 rounds. Now we're getting into the last 3, getting into the depths, the meat of it. So we'll see. Maybe there might be some overlapping. We were trying to outthink each other. I think maybe we overthought each other too much.
Yeah.
So we'll
Yes.
see now. We'll see now where we go with these ones. But it goes back up to you, Mez. You are on the clock.
All right. So the next one, I think I'm gonna take a page out of Kitty's book here. Pick a nice old movie from like my
Oh.
childhood that I enjoyed,
Hmm.
and
Okay.
this one is gonna be Toy Story.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Yeah, a nice animated film I loved as a kid. Came out even when I was like really young.
Really young. It was like
Yeah.
what, 93? You were like a
I think,
year
I
old.
think it was 93 or 94.
I
came
think
out.
so, yeah. But you were
But
like,
I know even though it came out that
wee
I still
child.
watched it. So yeah,
You grew up
Have
with
that
that
one.
movie. Makes sense.
yeah. And the first one, huh?
Alright.
Not the other two.
nope, first one.
Okay.
I can't believe you got something off my list. No, I'm joking.
No way.
Come
Yeah,
on.
Not
100% safe
even
on that.
close. Too cynical to get a Pixar movie, Minister. You would not take it to the island with you. But that brings us to me. I am currently on the clock. So I got to kind of rethink things here because I think I know where you guys are going, but then you guys are going other places here. So now I'm going to just choose what I think I want and just leave it at that, and we'll see what happens. So in the third round, Team Zan will draft Lost in Translation. Bill Murray and Scarlett Johansson, Sofia Coppola's movie about them being in like Tokyo together, and like Bill Murray's celebrity or stuff like that, and like they end up meeting and have this friendship with each other. Really
Yeah.
nice movie. One of the movies that got me super hyped to like going to Japan and like living there and stuff like that. I watched it a ton of times, and I can watch it a ton more. So, yep, I will take that one. That brings us to that one. Nobody had that one, I assume, right? That one I
No.
figured
No.
might nobody.
that one
might
I
have.
know is yours.
Not
Yeah.
at all.
It's a very
Okay.
Zen movie.
Yes. Okay. So that
Yeah.
brings us to the Minister. You are on the clock.
Okay, so since everyone's movies seem to be far off, I think it's. I'm not gonna let my guard down though. I'm gonna get all the movies out the way that I think you or Mez might try to pick. So I'm gonna go with They Live and secure that in
Oh.
the bag. Make sure I secure that movie. Yes,
I should have done it.
see,
I
knew
should have done it.
I knew it. I knew
I
it was
shoulda
the
done
danger. Yeah, I was like, there's no way I'm gonna let this.
I thought I could save
Yes.
that for a 5th round or something like that. I did not think Minister would come back around and go after it.
This movie has everything. It has comedy. It has
What
drama.
movie is this?
It's
They
called They
Live.
Live. Stars Roddy Piper.
And
One
Keith
of, the
David.
best, one of the best
David.
fight scenes ever.
Yeah,
One
you
of
probably
the
seen the
longest
fight scene.
scenes ever. But I had to take that off the list. Make sure that Zan didn't pick it, or even Mez, because I think Mez also seen this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Just for
I
the
didn't
fight
wanna-
scene alone. I just need the fight scene. Like, I mean, the rest of the movie's great.
That
but-
one fight scene. But that's all I got. They Live.
Okay.
Number 3, drafted.
Then
Wow.
Secret Kitty. Back down to
Alright.
you.
For my third pick, I choose the movie that every Hispanic girl has ever seen. Selena. Because I'm 99% sure you guys don't have that movie on your list.
Absolutely not.
That's like I knew
Not
what she
even
was
a
gonna
thought.
say before she finished. Before she said
Yep.
every Hispanic girl, I'm like, I know what's gonna be
Selena.
already.
So yeah.
Not even
it's-
close.
Yeah. Every
99%
Hispanic girl
sure.
loves that movie, and I know none of you are Hispanic girls, so
No.
that's a good one there. It's just
Okay. You're gonna take Selena.
so beautiful. Yep.
Selena.
Salinas.
Okay. Mez, back up to you, buddy. It's number 4, round 4. We're getting close to the end here.
This next one is probably one of my favorite movies that I've watched over and over again, and it's gonna be Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Nice.
It's a movie I've watched countless times because it comes on TV so much, or it came on TV, and I always, every time I've seen it on TV, I always sat down and watched it, so I never got tired of it. So I know I could watch it over and over again without getting tired of it.
That's a really good pick. Dang.
Mez with those left field picks. I did not see this coming, to be honest. I don't think Mez, you and I have not overlapped once.
No,
in any of these
I don't
movies.
think we have.
Very
Okay,
interesting.
so that comes back down to me. Round 4 pick. Team Zan will take. This might be a little bit I don't know. Hold on, I need to talk to my agents again. Like, what do you think then? I don't know. Like, should we go with this one or that one? I don't know, man. That might be. I don't think anybody might have that one. All right, we'll go with that one. Okay. All right, with the 4th round pick, Team Zan will take The Fifth Element.
Oh. And
Dang.
the fire misses again. Excellent.
Oh yeah.
On my list.
I figured the only people who might have this would be, I thought Mez might, but once he said that he didn't have once he got to round 4, I was like, oh, maybe he doesn't have this then. I thought Minister maybe Kitty, but I don't think she's even seen this movie. Or have you?
What? No, I have. I love that
Oh,
movie.
okay.
Yeah,
That's
Okay.
a good
It's a
pick.
good one.
Damn.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That's one
But
you
yeah.
can see over and over again. And
Yes,
you'll
it
like
is.
never get tired of it.
With good old Gary Oldman. We found a Gary Oldman movie.
There's 2 Gary Oldman movies on
Yep.
that's been drafted already.
He's a good actor.
Yes, he is.
Wait, Gary Oldman movies.
Yeah. Professional.
Professional.
Yeah. I thought you said like 2. I thought you said I drafted. I was like, wait, what?
No.
Okay. All right, Minister. You're on the clock.
Okay.
What's your number
so
4?
I definitely have to have a Marvel movie on the desert island. And I'm going to go with one of the best Marvel movies out there. Captain America, the Winter Soldier, has been drafted by the Minister as his number 4 picked.
No, okay,
say-
but then what's your real pick? What's the real pick though?
What's the real pick?
Yeah, this was just being funny, but what's the real pick?
No, that's the pick.
Why would you choose? Hold on. Wait a minute. He had the battle cast like a couple weeks ago, like a couple months ago, and you didn't even think this movie was like you was out Captain America and stuff like that. Doctor Strange was shit, and you gonna choose Captain America Winter Soldier?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we all agreed that
it
was top
the top
one.
one. We all agreed that was a top movie.
Except for like me and Kitty said the Avengers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I felt kind of about it.
Zan, both our number 1s for Marvel movies was Winter Soldier. I was 100% on board with that one. It's a 10 out of 10.
Man, waited.
Great.
Are you
Should've-
are you personally offended by that one? I feel
Yes,
like you are.
of
Like
course
it was on your
it is.
list.
That's like. This was a big one because I thought nobody was gonna choose Marvel movies because I figured, oh well, whatever. Like I figured I can wait for it and stuff. The ones I thought he was gonna take, he didn't even have the list at all. The ones I drafted thinking he didn't have it at all. And he's been in my brain for like 3 picks, I think.
My
This
list
one's
was
pissing me off the
carefully
most.
picked.
Because I figured nobody wanted Winter Soldier because nobody cared about Captain America. So I figured I can withhold it because I was like, well, nobody cares.
This is what we needed.
No, because like
Yes.
you got. I didn't even think he was like, oh, I thought he was like, oh, Doctor Strange, because he's like, I could watch that movie over and over again. Where the fuck you get Winter Soldier from? On the desert island? You gonna take Winter Soldier, not Strange?
those fight scenes, man. Are you kidding me?
Get
Especially
the
one
hell
on
out
the
of here!
bridge.
You was
Come on.
freaking like drooling all over Doctor Strange. This is bullshit, man.
I got 2 off his list already.
This is so good.
Beautiful.
And you go after him, which just makes it better.
The snipe of those movies. Damn.
The great thing is I could watch
I was
these movies.
I was totally off. I was totally off on E's picks. I was
Wow.
I thought I was like getting one up on him with some of these picks, but nope, wasn't happening.
Not today.
All right, Kitty.
I gotta do some thinking here.
Now I'm scared for my last 2
Oh.
Ooh.
because they're more recent. So I'm
First
gonna.
time Kitty has felt fear.
I know. I'm scared now. Okay, so I gotta have. It's sad. Okay, I don't know which one to choose because I'm scared that you guys will take them. I'm gonna go with because I need a horror movie, at least one. So I'm gonna pick it, the new one.
Whoa.
That
Still
was-
haven't seen it.
It was one of like the best horror movies I've seen in like a long time. And I actually did watch that more than once. I rarely do that. I have to wait a lot of time to watch it again, but not with it. It was so good.
Mm.
So yeah, that was on nobody's list,
Okay.
right?
I think you're safe with that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Scared
right.
still.
Mez, this is it. Final round.
Final round.
All right, so I'm again, I guess following Kitty, I'm gonna pick a more recent movie, and it's gonna be Baby Driver. Movie I've already watched countless times. Love the soundtrack, and I feel like no one else is gonna pick it anyway. 'Cause
Oh, yeah,
I
you're
said
safe.
I was gushing over this movie last year, so that's gonna be my final pick of my draft.
Okay.
Okay,
All right,
one more miss.
all right,
Sam.
Zanny boy.
One more miss.
I'm still
and
I'm still
safe.
not over this, and this is my last pick, and I don't. I'm like we're scrambling over here. We're calling up movies. We're like, hey, we need. We are you available right now? Like
You're going to your reserves. Your reserves of reserves.
Well, yeah, because like They Live was on the list, but it wasn't like a front runner. It was kind of more like, all right, if E doesn't take it and somebody else takes my movie, I'll just take that one from E. But I didn't because I figured, oh well, nobody's taking any of my movies yet. Professional was a front runner, but that got taken. And Winter Soldier was gonna be my last pick, and that got taken because I didn't think at all that nobody was gonna mess with that movie. I didn't think that was on anybody's radar. Was Marvel movies. Okay. There's one movie on here that I think I could probably watch over and over again, besides the ones that were taken away from me. So in my last round, Team Zan will take American Psycho.
Oh,
Christian Bale.
Oh, that's such a good pick. I'm
His
so jealous.
tour de force. That movie has
That is a
always
good
been
one.
kind
Yeah.
of an inspiration to me. Like the way he always says you can improve
An
yourself.
inspiration.
Yeah, like the way he talks about like, yeah, you can always better yourself or be better, improve yourself. Like never settle for the kind of person you are. I take inspiration from that.
You make this
It's
sound
very-
like such an inspiration movie. When
It is
based
a very
off of
inspirational movie.
person
All the guy wants to do
being
is
a psychopath
better
murdering
himself.
someone.
Well, we don't know if he's a psychopath. That's up in the air. We don't know what's going on, but
It's called
what we
American
do know
Psycho.
is the facts. And the facts is the guy wants to eat healthier. He wants to be in shape. He wants to take care of his body.
And he wants to murder people.
Yeah.
We don't know that. That could be, whatever.
It's
the whole movie's about.
It's proven that he wants to murder people. It's
The
like,
only thing that's
there's-
proven is that he takes care of himself. And he wants people to be better for themselves as well.
There's
Zan only
video
watched the first
evidence.
20 minutes of the movie, and that's it.
Oh, I've seen that
No,
movie from
it's like
back to
that
front
first 20 minutes, that workout scene, that's all
over
good.
50 times.
Then he forgets the rest.
There's
He's
video
always
evidence.
seeking to improve himself and others. It's damn near like an inspirational movie.
the ending of that movie definitely is really good as well.
But that is my last pick.
All right.
American Psycho. Minister, you can steal from me no more.
But I can breathe easy. My list is safe. My revamp list. So the last pick for me, being on a desert island, I had to draft some kind of island movie, and that is Survival Island, also called Three, with
Oh my
Billy
God.
Zane and Kelly Brook.
I can't believe you took that movie. All the movies you could have taken, you're gonna take Three
Yes.
or Survivor Island.
Yes.
Wow.
Because you could actually be at peace watching that movie if you're actually on an island, because they're
Not
Why would you want
Castaway?
to watch that? I was gonna say, like, why would you want to watch that
Castaway
while you're on the
is
island?
trash. I can't
It's
watch
not
that
trash.
twice. I can't
But
watch that more than once. There is no way. Survival
I thought
Island
you-
is entertaining, especially when he goes after Manuel. And he sets a trap and he has to swim all the way back to dry land, and he's all fresh. It's like, hey, how's that swim, buddy? With spear in hand. How's that swim?
He always talks about that scene. Every time ministers talk about it, he always brings up that one scene.
So
Oh my God.
But that's my
think
last
then-
pick.
I think you were definitely safe with that one. That could have gone. I mean, yeah. I mean, being last is
It went
probably the
last.
best place for
It
it.
went
Yeah.
last for a good reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I thought you were gonna say Castaway though when you're like, I
Yeah.
need something with an island. I was like, oh,
No,
Castaway.
Castaway is depressing. I want to watch that.
Oh.
Survival Island would cheer me up.
Oh, man. Okay. Well, Secret Kitty, finish us off. What is your final pick?
My last pick is like my most favorite movie ever. It's
Death
called
Warrant?
Death Warrant. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen it.
That would be the
No.
shocker of all shockers.
No,
Well,
I'm
they would
kidding. It's
explode.
not. No. I had to pick a DC movie as well. So I chose Wonder Woman. 'Cause
I almost
actually-
picked that one just to
I
get
know.
Sam.
But once you didn't say it, I was like, I know I'm safe if you didn't say it within the
Damn.
first few ones. I was like, sweet. We're in there.
We're in there. We got it.
All Kitty's movies are safe.
I know. You
All
want to know
guys
my
are safe. The
backup
only one who
one?
got stolen from was me.
I know.
Oh, that's right.
I want to hear backups though. So my backups were Pearl Harbor and Batman: Mystery of Batwoman. In case you took Wonder Woman.
Pearl Harbor? Like the Ben Affleck one?
Yeah.
Really?
Wow.
That movie
Yeah.
was terrible.
Rude. I liked it though.
But what
It's
about
super
it? Like
long-
the romance?
It's long too, so like perfect.
That's worse. It's a bad movie that's really long. Like, I don't know about that one.
Mez,
but
can we get the populace? Just kidding.
Yeah,
What?
there we go. Let's get the
Oh,
populace.
you
You want the populace on
Yes.
Pearl Harbor?
Yeah.
Get the populace is right
You
here.
really
Watch
want
them
to?
say
Okay.
4 thumbs up when the populace watch 'em.
I don't think so.
I don't
No.
think so either.
No, it got 25%.
That's
Bingo.
way
Let's
higher
get
than
it.
I expected.
Me too. That's good enough for me.
That's good enough. That's not even. That's like an F minus. Not even close to passing.
I really like that movie, so and it
What are some other
watched
reserves you had? Then you said Pearl Harbor and what was the other one? The Batman.
Batman Mystery of Batwoman. It's an animated movie.
Oh.
Animated
okay.
film? Yeah.
So those are
Yeah.
the 2 reserves you had.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. What about you, Mez?
For my reserves, I had Tarzan as my other animated movie. In case I
Okay.
didn't get. I had I was thinking about this one earlier when I took Reservoir Dogs, and I was gonna think of doing Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2, but I didn't know if I got 1 that I would be able to get 2, so I didn't pull the trigger on it.
Mm-hmm.
I think that went with a lot of like the series movies, like Lord of the Rings and
Yeah.
all those too.
You wouldn't be able to take it. I think that was something we established where it's like if you're choosing a movie, it's just that movie
Yeah.
itself. So you would have to have chosen volume
2
1 and then
times.
volume 2.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and as soon as you pick one, you know someone else might be like, I know where they're gonna go with
They're
this.
waiting in the wings.
And, yeah, and just snatch it from under you.
You're right.
So those are the ones that I didn't get picked by me.
Okay. I had Groundhog Day. I had.
I was thinking about that one.
That's a good one.
Huh.
That's a good one. If you're gonna be on an island, you want a movie that repeats itself. I had Avengers,
Mhm.
which I couldn't take after because Winter Soldier was the number one, but
Yeah.
after that I was like, well, I can't take Avengers. It seems like downgrading to me, so that's why I went with American Psycho. I had the movie Her with Joaquin Phoenix and Scarlett Johansson, which is a really good movie. And then I had two others. I had The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly,
Nice.
Oh,
which was a reserve in case like it got to that point. And it was a toss up between that one and American Psycho, but I was like, I really like American Psycho is shorter and it's a lot more like
what's the other one?
inspirational.
Didn't you like Quick and Dead too?
Quick and the Dead, yeah, but not over
yeah,
The Good,
okay,
Bad, and the
that's
Ugly.
good. Yeah,
Mm.
that's true.
But and then the last one was the comedy that it was on the thing, but I didn't know it was Spaceballs. Spaceballs.
I don't know, there weren't a lot of comedies that were picked.
They Live was my
Oh
comedy.
no.
That,
Oh
yeah,
my
They
God.
Live was his comedy. I mean, I have Fifth Element, which could count as that, I guess.
Yeah.
That's my
Another
least
choice.
watched genre, comedy. I think. Well, besides like rom-coms.
Because it
Well,
can
I guess
be
that's
it can be
comedy.
like so dated sometimes too. Like
Yeah.
how many times can you
Yeah.
laugh at something where like
I
in
feel like
a
I'm the only
dramatic
person that did
movie
it.
you can draw something from it each time, like something
Yeah.
different. Whereas
I'm
comedy is
one
just
of
kind
the
of
people
like
that picked one because I had Ferris Bueller.
Oh yeah. That's
Yeah.
comedy.
It's like a life lesson movie, though. Something
Yeah.
like that, so.
You had any other backups, Minister?
Oh, I had tons. So,
What are some of them?
I had Watchmen.
Hmm.
I had The Island with Scarlett Johansson and.
Oh my god, that movie's
And-
terrible.
Yeah.
I liked it. I liked it. It was pretty deep. I had Death Warrant, of course.
I'm so surprised that movie didn't come up from anyone.
I had The Exorcist, and I also had Undisputed 2, which is somehow
Undisputed 2.
Yeah, which is somehow better than Undisputed 1, which made theaters. Undisputed 2 didn't, but Undisputed 2 is a lot better.
Okay.
Well, that said, I'm gonna go through the lists that everyone has at the end of our top fives. So for me, it was Reservoir Dogs, Legend of Drunken Master, Toy Story, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, and Baby Driver. Zan was Mad Max, Gangs of New York, Lost in Translation, Fifth Element, and American Psycho. E
It's going to be a good island.
was Leon the Professional,
Yeah.
Fallen, They Live, Captain America the Winter Soldier, and Survival Island.
Everything.
That one came out of no. Listen to that list, and then would you ever imagine Winter Soldier would be on that list after hearing the first three?
I will say I was sniping you at that one, Zan. I was like,
Oh,
this is
man.
probably on Zan's
Okay.
list I need to get at.
Go ahead,
Just in
Miz.
case you took in your mind. I thought you might have taken The Professional. Well, oh yeah, that was my first pick, not yours.
Yeah. And then
Your
Kitty
mistake.
had The Warriors, Saving Private Ryan, Selena, It, and Wonder Woman.
Selena was safe. Selena was
I
safe
know.
as hell.
I think all of hers were safe.
I know. Oh, I just thought of another one for backup. The Thin Red Line.
I mean, for the
That
most
one's
part,
good
the only person that actually got any of their picks sniped was you, Zan.
Yes.
As expected. Should have known.
But yeah.
So yeah, I guess that'll wrap this up for our top 5 Desert Island movies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we will be back with top 5 Desert Island video games, and we'll see how that one goes, because I can only imagine if the movies, went like this. We'll see how the video games go. It might be a little bit more tense. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
We
I think
shall
there's more
see.
overlay in those than
Maybe.
movies.
We'll see.
So yeah, tune in to that. But for now, this has been BitW Zan with the Nonsense Crew. And this was Top 5's, the first episode, Desert Island Movies. All right, later.